Have you ever paused to think about the brilliance that exists within the Filipino bloodline? Not just the kind of brilliance that passes academic tests, but the kind that challenges global norms, redefines excellence, and inspires an entire nation. Today, we dive into the lives of 15 of the most intelligent Filipinos ever recorded. Individuals whose minds defy average limits and whose stories remind us that genius isn't limited by geography. Whether they became heroes, scientists, innovators, or educators, their legacy is forever etched in the history of intelligence. In this countdown, we present the 15 brightest Filipino minds, ranked by their estimated IQ and groundbreaking academic achievements. And just to put things into perspective, Albert Einstein had an IQ of 160, while Winston Churchill's was estimated at 150. An IQ of 140 or higher already puts someone in the genius category, placing them in the top 0.4% to 1% of the world's population. Even an IQ above 130 makes you eligible to join Mensa, the International High IQ Society. Some of the minds on this list achieved greatness locally, while others brought Filipino brilliance to the global stage. Either way, their Filipino heritage remains at the core of their impact. So, who tops the list? You'll want to stick around until the end. You might be surprised by who holds the crown of genius. Let's begin the countdown. Tied at number 14, we have two remarkable individuals with estimated IQs between 140 and 145. The first is Cecilio Pong, a visionary in the field of education and a former Secretary of Education. He wasn't content with merely following the academic system. He reshaped it. Through bold reforms and forward-thinking policies, he laid the foundation for generations of Filipino learners. His legacy continues to influence educators and policymakers even today, a testament to the lasting brilliance of his ideas. Also sharing the 14th spot is Dr. Angel Alcala, the guardian of Philippine marine life. The Philippines is known for having one of the richest marine biodiversities in the world, and much of the credit for preserving this underwater treasure goes to him. As a marine biology expert, he didn't just study the ocean, he actively protected it. His work helped ensure that future generations would continue to enjoy the bounty and beauty of our coastal ecosystems. At number 13, we find Dr. Dioscoro Umali, often referred to as the father of plant breeding in the Philippines. With an IQ estimated between 141 and 146, Dr. Umali helped transform the country's agricultural landscape. His groundbreaking work during the Marcos administration in developing better rice and corn strains elevated the nation's capacity to produce food. Unfortunately, after political shifts, his innovations were left behind while other nations capitalized on them, pushing the Philippines into the shadows of its former agricultural glory. At number 12 is Dr. Arturo Alcaraz, with an estimated IQ between 142 and 147. If you've ever been proud of the Philippines' status as a leader in renewable energy, you have Dr. Alcaraz to thank. Known as the father of geothermal energy in the Philippines, he pioneered the use of volcanoes as sustainable energy sources. Despite political corruption and systemic issues in the country, his work remains one of the few shining examples of Filipino ingenuity applied to real-world solutions. His legacy continues to power parts of the nation, literally. Number 11 on our list is Jason Cosme, with an IQ between 143 and 148. A true genius in the realm of physics, Dr. Cosme works in the complex and often confusing world of quantum mechanics. He specializes in quantum optics and ultra-cold atomic gases, areas so advanced that only a handful of scientists around the globe can truly grasp his work. His research is expanding the boundaries of what we know about the nature of light, matter, and reality itself. Cracking the top 10, we find Carl Audrey Guya, a modern-day prodigy with an IQ between 145 and 155. Carl is proof that academic excellence is still alive and thriving in the Philippines. This exceptional young man from UP Rural High School was accepted into 5 of the world's most prestigious universities, including Harvard, Stanford, Yale, and Princeton, thanks to his near-perfect SAT scores and incredible talent in astronomy. He ultimately chose Harvard, where he continues to develop his scientific prowess. Tied at number 8 are two powerful intellects whose IQs fall between 150 and 160. The first is Ferdinand Marcos. Senior controversial as he may be, there's no denying his intellectual capacity. With a photographic memory and a deep command of law, he topped the bar exam with an almost perfect score. Known for delivering speeches without notes and debating with surgical precision, Marcos was a political strategist whose mental faculties were respected even by his fiercest opponents. Also tied at number 8 is the indomitable Miriam Defensor Santiago. Known as the Iron Lady of Asia, she was a legal and political titan. Her wit was razor-sharp and her memory nearly photographic. Miriam graduated from UP Diliman before attending Harvard, Oxford, and Cambridge. Her powerful intellect, combined with her fearless approach to politics, made her one of the most revered and feared figures in the Philippine Senate. Her brilliance was matched only by her fierce commitment to truth. At number 7 is John Gabriel Peleas, with an IQ estimated between 152 and 162. Coming from a humble family, Peleas broke barriers and stunned the academic elite of UP Diliman when he graduated summa cum laude with a GPA of 1.016, one of the highest ever recorded. He didn't stop there. Peleas took his love for numbers all the way to the University of California, Santa Cruz, where he now serves as one of the youngest professors in the mathematics department. His mind, they say, processes complex theories faster than some supercomputers. Number 6 on our list is Dr. Reyna Reyes, a genius astrophysicist with an IQ estimated between 155 and 165. Often dubbed the Filipina, who proved Einstein right, Dr. Reyes led a team that confirmed Einstein's general theory of relativity, not just here on Earth, but across the entire cosmos. A data scientist and a professor at UP Diliman, she has become a beacon of inspiration for aspiring scientists across the country. Her work is a global testament to Filipino brilliance in the field of space and science. Tied at number 4 are two astounding minds with IQs between 160 and 170. First is Farrell Eldrian Wu, a mathematics prodigy and international Olympiad gold medalist. Wu dominated global math competitions and later attended the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where he maintained a perfect 5.0 GPA, equivalent to graduating summa cum laude. His brain seems almost engineered for solving problems, making him one of the most intellectually gifted Filipinos of all time. Also tied at number 4 is Regina Felig, a physics genius who began college at UP Diliman at the age of 11. By the time she was 16, she had earned a degree in physics, graduating summa cum laude. Her early grasp of advanced scientific principles is astonishing. Regina's mastery of science at such a young age places her among the most extraordinary minds the country has ever produced. Taking the third spot is none other than Dr. José Rizal, with an IQ ranging from 161 to 172. A national hero, yes, but more importantly, a polymath who mastered 22 languages and excelled in medicine, literature, philosophy, and the arts. Dr. Rizal was decades ahead of his time. His brilliance didn't just challenge colonizers, it united and awakened an entire nation. Number 2 is Mia Golosino, a modern prodigy with a Mensa certified IQ between 162 and 175, surpassing both Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking. At just 11 years old, Mia stunned the world with her record-breaking intelligence test results. Despite being initially rejected by her first-choice school in England, she was later accepted into prestigious institutions including Oxford University and the Royal Latin School in Buckingham. Her story is proof that rejection doesn't define destiny. And finally, at number 1 is Tiffany Uy, with an estimated IQ between 163 and 180. Her academic achievements are unmatched. She holds the highest general weighted average in UP history since World War II, a staggering 1.04. She later graduated magna cum laude and valedictorian from UP Manila's medical school. Now known as Dr. Tiffany Uy, she stands tall as one of the most brilliant Filipinos ever. Her intellect, dedication, and humility redefine what it means to pursue excellence in education. These 15 individuals prove that Filipino brilliance is not only real, but world-class. Their minds have opened doors, built legacies, and shaped generations. And while each of them followed a different path, they all remind us of one thing: the potential of the Filipino spirit is limitless. Which of these brilliant minds inspired you the most? Or do you believe someone else should be on this list? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you found this story fascinating, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and explore our other deep dives into incredible minds and unforgettable stories. See you on the next one.